Right. Hello and welcome. It looks like this is a bit of a slow load for some reason, but we're just waiting for that funny looking circle on the bottom right to get its shit together, as I say. It's this popped into my inbox today from Konami Digital Entertainment via Keymailer agency. So I did play the original games donkeys years ago when it was originally out on what was it, PlayStation 1, I think it was. We're going to fly through this. We've got a 5090 gigabyte. So yeah, we are going to go full welly. Let's see, screen brightness until you can barely see the mark in the middle. I was going to say, what mark in the middle? Yeah, I see it. It says Fox at the bottom of it. We're not going to turn on HDR because that's a whole different kettle of fish for streaming. I need to set up a new OBS profile. Note, actually, for those who haven't updated their OBS to the latest and you're using a Stream Deck, you don't. I recommend you probably don't. There is a fix for the current issue with the Stream Deck and OBS, but unless you won't have to do all that, just stick with what you have and don't update OBS. I think it's version 32 that broke Stream Deck. Well, let's see, just by line the market. Well, yeah, that hasn't changed. Enter. And I just realized I forgot to press the live button. Or did I? Oh no, it's there. Pre-order bonus. Oh yes, they I think they actually sent me the deluxe edition, I think it was. What have we got here? Snake versus monkey, what's that? Unlocks after completing the story. Oh, okay. Got nothing here to do it. So typically for single player games, if I'm going to be recording or streaming, I'm going to put it in the easiest difficulty. Magazine region, what does that mean? Okay. Picking up down enemies. Press once to pick them up. Oh, I see. So toggle. Let's turn that off. Just be on the safe side. Change play style. No, let's leave that alone. Ruthless window, VSync. I don't know if VSync is meant to be on. Ultra. Alright, yes. Audio. Turn that down a wee bit. Let's leave it at that one. Nothing else. Nope. Right. Extras. Oh, this is the camouflage stuff we saw. Pick. Oh, what just happened? Why is EA popping up? Get out of my way. Yeah, it's donkey's here, so we're gonna go with. Oh, hold on. Question. I'm playing. Functional equipment. I have no idea what this question is meant to be for, so just say first time. New style, freely movable third-person camera. Plays as the original. Now it does recommend playing with the controller. And I've already got the Steve achievement. Playing the new style unlocked.
East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
To drop off.
Commencing in
Good. We've got high visibility. Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
Right, audio check. Toast and butter, one side toast, batch of Irish butter. Check, check, check.
10 minutes to drop off. Hey, are you deaf?
Yep.
He said put out a cigar.
We are 5 by 5. Just making sure. So the reason why the sound was cutting out is because I was taking focus away from the capture window there for a second. So I'm going to set a timer, 30 minutes.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Visually it looks fantastic so far. But this is just the intro.
Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
With that spinning thing, that looked dangerous.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, A certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov, isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union.
Looks like
to
I
Berlin.
can't skip.
He was in no condition to say anything coherent.
It says escape to pause.
And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed
Seems
to remove
quite
its missiles
long
from Cuba,
for a
and so the world avoided
intro,
a nuclear holocaust.
isn't it?
But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handed him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No.
Oh, lads,
missiles.
come on.
Same technology.
This is way too much.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests.
We're nearly 7 minutes in, and
Something
he's
to do with
still
the weapon, I
waffling.
assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
To try him,
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility.
Hold on, let me see. Oh, I can skip. I didn't even know that was there. Right. Sorry about that.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once
Very
we've
James
confirmed the
Bond
rescue
like
of Sokolov,
moment there.
stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped
Oh,
into
that's
the
what
balloon
that
to
is.
inflate it.
Middle
The
mouse
process
button lets
takes
you
about
see
20
through the
minutes.
mask. Not sure why you would need to do
Once it's
that.
complete, gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it
Oh,
easy.
the balloon
It's
extraction.
been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything
Put
goes
the,
wrong,
get the spuds and the
you'll
butter
be
ready for
eating
dinner.
breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
That's gonna hurt. Oh. Yikes. That looks like we're at the edge of a cliff, is it? Feels like a Mission Impossible moment right there. Dramatic pause. David Hayter.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Not Major,
Let's see.
probably.
I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration
Roger,
is the
roger.
Fox unit's speciality. In
Solid
other
copy.
words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
Mm-hmm.
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio.
I don't know if this game has collectibles like Steam achievements, so, but oh, there it is. Alonzi. Yes, that's a Doctor Who reference. Why would I want to hang? Can I not just pick it up? Oh, okay.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
How can he see us?
To
There's no
equip a weapon,
drones.
it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose weapon from the backpack.
I'm trying to fast forward. Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time. Oh, okay. I don't know why it's not playing. Oh dear. Well, maybe it's because I'm using the skip button. 14573. Oh, you can hold down the button. There we go. I didn't know that was a thing.
Snake,
There's obviously a lot of
some of the basics
dialogue
of CQC.
and stuff in this. So if you're someone who likes to be more efficient with stealth games, this will definitely drag it out.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Right. Tab to open the viewer. Here you can change your camouflage, switch out weapons, equipment, eat, treat, check map, perform other tasks. Right. Backpack. Everything has a weight. Yeah, it's a weight system. Okay. Tranquilizer. Using this will prevent you from acquiring certain titles. Non-lethal. And a knife, it looks like. $81 rounds. Silent tranquilizer. Well, oh no, shouldn't they all be silent? And a directional mic. Sonar. Press set. Hmm. Ah, yes, there's revival. Right. Why is he shirtless? Seriously, how does that help? Minus 25. Wait a minute, what does the number refer to? And these are the DLC ones. Wearing it prevents injuries which require bandages to treat. Okay. Eliminates the sound of footsteps and boosts natural life recovery rate. Okay. Camo index while boosting movement speed. Makes any food taste great. Right. Map. Right, I'm going to extend the timer about 30 minutes. That'll give us about 50 minutes. I'd like to keep these things under an hour at least. For editing and redistribution purposes, as in other platforms. Just makes things easier. Rolling space. Leap forward and perform a dive roll. It can get you over small gaps and obstacles. And there's a crack. We are heading... Oh, where are we heading actually? Oh, we're sinking. We're sinking. We're sinking. I only just noticed. Trying to move quietly. Wait. What happened? There was nothing. Hold 2 to open radio window, okay. Oh, there she is. Alright. Oh, this is slow to move. How is he awake? Come on, move before they wake up again. So much for a roll. I see food. What is that? Oh, you fecker. Wait. I can't see him. Now I can. Damn it. Is that the same one? I just got a Steam achievement for that. Get up off the floor! What is he doing? Move! Why is he so slow? I've no idea. The game purposely made me go slow. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Changing weapons of equipment. Yeah, no, I'm good. That was so weird. Because the first time I died, I didn't even see anything. And the way then the camera angle went, was it the second time I went down then? you couldn't see him until you actually turned. We're a bit muddy looking.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
Why are we on the radio?
KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Yeah, we're not wasting time with that. Come on.
Snake?
That's unnecessary. If you were to make this game, now obviously this is a reboot. Oh no, is it a reboot? No, remade on latest tech. I would have cut out quite a bit of this stuff. Rapidly press for melee attack. Okay. WSD and click while next to an enemy. What did he see? I thought I was hidden in the grass. Okay. No, don't pick him up. Pick up the... Come on, put him down. Oh, okay. Seems when you pick him up and drop him again, you get more things dropped. Those boards could have given us away. And there's oh, I just spotted a photo mode in there as well. Right, that's a climbable 3, I just noticed. Wonder why that is. Okay, it chose to do that, I didn't. Hold on, what's that? Something there in front of me. See the green thing on the tree stump? Is that like a mushroom for food, I wonder? Oh, there's a hiding spot. Oh, there's Tango. There's 2 tangos. I wonder... I thought you could maybe shoot the 3 with a silenced weapon. See will it draw them in. Come on, don't take all day. I don't know how far back we can bring him. And I can't see where the other one is gone. I think we'll just take him out. I played a lot of Hitman games, stealth games as well, so I'm used to taking my time, but for the sake of our 50-minute stream, we'll probably expedite a few bits and pieces here. Is there someone on the other side? There is. Oh, how did you miss? Oh, there's two the other side. Come, are they coming across? They might be. Okay. Can we take out the one at the back first? I thought he would. The one at the back would have dropped first, more quieter. That was my thinking. And then he could quickly take the one in the front. Of course, they had to make too much noise. Can we sneak up, I wonder, and do a takedown? Yes, we can.
Speak. You. Speak. You lousy.
Alright, I thought that might have been food. Mushrooms to pick up.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where
Why do we
Sokolov
keep
is supposed
talking
be
back to
held.
HQ?
This place
Can we
is
not just
dumb.
get on with the mission? We're using comms way too much
I can't see Sokolov
for what's
from
supposed to
here.
be
The security is pretty tight.
a stealth mission, like. Way too much
There
chatter.
are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Seriously, we're
Your
having a
objective,
conversation again.
Sokolov, is inside the factory.
Yeah, we know that. So let's get on with it then. Okay, so that's how you make noise. Because we could separate. Here, let me see. No, he can't hear it. Hmm. If we could knock him where he is, and then where's the other lad? He's behind the tree. The other one's too far away to notice. Let's reload. As long as we leave no witnesses, we should be fine. There's one. This kind of reminds me of a Splinter Cell, which is another one we actually played way back when as well, the original. A little spy drone would be handy right about now, so you can see where everyone is. Just trying to get an idea as to. And there's a gap under the wall. Oh, he's coming this way. Is he on his own? Might be. Nice. I was hoping he'd be on his own. As I said, as long as we don't have... Oh, what's that? 12 gauge shotgun. That's way too loud. What about out this side? I can't see. Oh, right, we could have come in that side. That's why that's like that. I don't know if there's bonuses like hiding the bodies type of thing. But I'm just going to chuck him in the long grass out here. We know we've got at least 3 to 4 already not hidden. Oh, got our ammo back up. Alright, let's check out up here. Any goodies? Oh! Don't know if he's on his own. Do seem to be making an awful lot of noise. Oh, more ammo. Alright, he's going to have a stand there, have a cup of tea. Alright, if he's doing that, I'm going to go here. There's another pickup. I can't really see around corners. There's probably a button for doing it though. Oh, cutscene. Is that our target?
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction.
Oh no, 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 not today.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come, I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Huh?
Having second thoughts.
No.
Oh lads, come on. You talk so much, you might as well be making tea, toast, and a ham sandwich. Or a toasted ham sandwich. Seriously, another cutscene. They're making an awful lot of noise. There's only one tango we know of that's outside around the corner. And as long as Dumbledore here doesn't step on something that makes a lot of noise, we should be alright to go back the way we came, assuming that's the way we need to go. Oh, to your left, I think. No, right. Actually, I was right. It is left first, and then there's someone on the right. Now what's gonna... No, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6. How did they know? Is this gonna be one of those timey-wimey bendy bullet things?
Huh? We meet at last.
Wait, did he know I was coming?
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Huh.
What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
Do you give me an officer? Or is he one of ours undercover?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Heh. That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Huh. Apparently he's going to help us get out. Impressive. I thought I turned off blood. Now what? How do we have time to have a chat after that happening? Chase after him, okay. Wait a minute, am I actually going the right way? And where is... Yeah, we didn't actually see the end of the cutscene, so that's why we don't know where he went, which way he went. Okay, let me... No, according to that compass, it is back the other way. Who is that? Is that... Oh no, that's... Oh yeah, that's the... Yeah, the show off. Can I run at all in this? Not really, it's more of a trot.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
not delaying, because I don't have long left. Seriously. I mean, I applaud them for all the effort, but the whole cinematic thing, like, I do like that in single player games, but just for our purposes today, we don't want to be wasting time on it. Oh, really? Another one. Oh, this is our pickup, I think.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
Seriously. Oh, looks like we fell. Either maybe it was after a fight. I don't know. Which means that's a different third party then. It probably has the professor, I suspect. Right. Come on.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it.
That doesn't sound comforting at all.
Stay with me.
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into 2 types of treatment.
Way too much waffle. Okay, what does it say? Press 1. Select cure. Yeah, well, duh. What else would we be selecting? Wound is still open. Suffering from a deep cut. This is just way too much and unnecessary. Okay, what have we got here? Disinfect. Suture and then bandage. Okay. So it's like a mini game essentially. Disinfect. Suture. Bandage. Afflicted area not yet stabilized, no bandage applied. So splint, bandage, splint, and bandage. Wound still open. Disinfect. Suture, bandage. I think one of them would have been enough. Thought our exit coming. Maybe not. Wait a minute, is that a tank? that looks like more like a mech suit or. Oh, I'm getting sick of this. Can we not just move on? Yeah, save. So that was basically the prologue. And we are coming up on, what was it, 5 minutes left? Yeah, very James Bond. I have to say, I definitely would recommend this just for the whole stealth aspect and the whole James Bond villain. It's almost like a James Bond movie here. Granted, it's not Pierce Brosnan, but hey, could be worse. It's not bad actually. Even the song is decent. Right, we're going to call it there.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated
Tight for time at the
launch
moment,
point.
I'd say.
Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal.
Right, yeah, we
Payload
will.
oxygen
Thanks for
supply
watching,
nominal.
and we'll see you in the next one.
Power supply